Back in January 2023, when I started my preparation for pre-PG, I was so enthusiastic and full of vigor. I just wished at that moment if I could skip to the good part. Looking at my closest of seniors getting into best of colleges like AIMS and PGI, I was so full of energy that I studied the most during first 2 months, even with the most hectic internship duties. But what I lacked was the perseverance. The perseverance to have the similar kind of vigor till the end. I guess it's the same with most of us. Watching countless topper interviews and getting a false feeling of motivation and energy to study, but in most cases, it is short lived. But what actually works is continuous effort every day, no matter what, avoiding both peaks and trough, and maintaining a decent 7 to 8 hours of study baseline can do wonders. But doing same stuff every day, living a boring life for months, sometimes even for 1 to 2 years is not easy. You need to have a constant source of motivation from within, for which you should keep your goals in front of you. Keep seeing them every day and you will achieve them in no time. Note down your goals. It could be whatever you want to become: MD, MS, XYZ, a particular rank or number of corrects you want, and paste it near the place you study and then begin your journey. Hello everyone, this is Dr. Rani Mehtani. I MBBS pass out from AIMS Bhopal and I got All India rank 235 in NEET PG 2024. In this video, I will share a step-by-step strategic plan for NEET PG 2025, drawing from my own experiences and lessons learned during my preparation journey. So do watch this video till the end and don't forget to subscribe for similar videos. So if you're just starting your preparation, step 1 is to gather your notes, which most of you might have already done. For one subject, you have to choose only one resource, whichever fits you the best. Remember, for competitive exams, sometimes we need to understand that less is more. Therefore, reading main notes from cover to cover is not needed. Previous year topics are to be focused on, which are already well curated in revision notes. So revision notes are enough if your concepts are clear and you had once gone through main videos or notes during MBBS. Personally, for me, for most of the subjects, I didn't feel the need to even watch revision videos. Revision notes were enough for me, but this entirely depends on you and your level of preparation. If your concepts are strong, you too can skip watching videos. Also, don't go by number of pages in notes. Larger notes won't necessarily give you more content. Well organized, concise notes can be more effective than pages of unnecessary details. So this is the list of resources I used. Detailed video on what resources I used for my preparation I have already made. You can find the link to it somewhere on screen or in pinned comments. Step 2, and the most important, is to have a study plan with long-term as well as short-term goals. Basically, you need to incorporate first read plus 3 revisions in your study plan, and with every revision you need to reduce the time to half. So NEET PG 2025 tentative date is already here, that is 15th June 2025, but you need to take INICET May 2025 as your deadline. As now we have seen that INI papers are more predictable and both papers have almost similar stuff to be read. So you should aim for INI also. So complete your first read and 3 revisions by May INI. So for long-term goals, you can follow this schedule. That is, finish first read by January and do your first revision in Feb and March, that is for 2 months. Then second revision in April in 1 month, and then final last 10 to 15 days revision in May before INI. Give INI exam on 18th May and it will take approx 6 to 7 days for the results to come. But don't break your momentum. Don't break your momentum while waiting for the results. See, INI has very limited seats and even with a rank of under 100, you cannot be sure that you will get branch and college of your choice. So no matter what, instead of waiting for result, start your preparation for NEET PG after a day or 2 of break, because if you start early, you will be able to somewhat do 2 more revisions before NEET PG. So 1 revision you can do till 5th June. You may not be able to cover all the 19 subjects, but you can at least complete your weaker and high weightage subjects. Then do a final last 9 to 10 days revision from 6th June onwards. This is a rough timeline. You can modify it a little according to your needs. But remember, once you make this long-term goal schedule, you have to follow it religiously. See, 100% completion is never possible. So just carry on with your schedule as planned. Even 70 to 80% completion is good. Similarly, curate your own schedule for short-term goals, allotting days to each subject according to your strengths and weaknesses. And similarly, here move to next subjects once the stipulated time for it is finished. Also, plan your next day a night before what you're going to study the next day. Step 3 is daily MCQ solving. See, however much you keep reading notes, MCQ solving is a different skill altogether, which will only come from practice. MCQ solving is as important or even more important than reading notes. At least solve 50 to 60 MCQs daily initially. Gradually increase it up to 150 a day after first revision. Also, remember, I've seen a lot of my juniors only solving previous year questions. Previous year questions are must, but not at all enough. Do all QBank modules related specially to previous year topics. Use QBank more as a learning tool than for assessment, but if you are scoring less than 70%, especially in any previous year topic module, despite multiple revisions, take help from main notes or videos. Maybe your that particular concept is not clear. You can also use custom module, use tags of recent NEET, recent aims, clinicals and image based question. So one thing I want to tell is when you solve PYQs using custom module, you even get questions from papers before 2018, which can be helpful. Then coming to step 4, that is grand test. When is the right time to start giving grand test? So it was yesterday. So whatever is your level of preparation, you need to give grand test. You cannot win a battle if you have never ever seen a battlefield. Give at least 2 grand tests every month. Marrow has a similar GT schedule. One trick is to give GT on last day of live so that you can review it same day or very next day. Now coming to reviewing GTs, method 1 is that you can review entire GT the same day, but this will take up almost your entire day. Another method is to review your GT over 1 week, like 7 to 10 days, 15 to 20 questions daily. This is what I used to do because it didn't take up my whole day and I can review while I'm relaxing a bit and not actively studying. Lastly, avoid burnout. As I told in beginning of this video itself, that over enthusiasm can lead to burnout. So better maintain a steady 7 to 8 hour study schedule. You can increase it towards tail end of your preparation according to your needs, but initially 7 to 8 hours is good. Have some time to relax in your daily schedule. Also, don't completely cut off from your friends and family. So that's all for this video. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do comment below if there are any more questions or suggestions. Thank you.